Welcome back, students. Today we are going to start a most important chapter of class 12, that is human reproduction. This chapter is of high weightage for NEET, so the questions are directly NCERT based, so please stay attentive. So human reproduction is a sexual reproduction process where male and female gamete fuses to form the zygote, which then develop into a new individual. So here the important point, one liner for exam is human are viviparous organism. They show internal fertilization. The male reproductive system. Now let's first understand the male reproductive system. The primary sex organ in male is the testis, and human have a pair of testes which are located in a pouch called the scrotum. Then why scrotum? Because spermatogenesis require a temperature of 2 to 2.5 degrees Celsius, which is lower than body temperature, and that is why the testes are outside the abdominal cavity. The function of testis is to produce the sperm, that is spermatogenesis, and secretion of the testosterone. Then there is our accessory ducts are present in sequence, which is very important. Please remember this order, that is Rete testis will form the vas efferens, efferentia, then epididymis, then vas deferens, then ejectory duct, and then urethra. So epididymis mature of the sperm, vas deferens works as a transport of the sperm, and urethra, it is common, it passes for urine and semen. So accessory gland, there are three accessory glands. They are the seminal vesicle, prostate gland, and Cowper's gland. So these gland produces seminal plasma, which provide nutrition, maintain the pH, and increase the motility. So first important for examination point of view is seminal vesicle contribute the maximum volume of semen. Then what is spermatogenesis? This part is a favorite for NEET. Spermatogenesis is the process of formation of haploid sperm from diploid spermatogonia inside the seminiferous tubule. So there are various phases of spermatogenesis, that is multiplication, growth, maturation, spermatogenesis, and spermiation. So multiplication phase, here what happens, the spermatogonia divide by mitosis. Then in the growth phase it form the primary spermatocyte. Then maturation phase, with the meiosis 1 it will give rise to the secondary spermatocyte, and meiosis 2 will form the spermatid. Then spermatogenesis, where spermatid becomes spermatozoa. Then spermitation, release of the sperm into the lumen. Its work is to release the sperm into the lumen. Then the hormone that control this is also important question here, that is GnRD for hypothalamus, and FSH will further on serotonin cell and ABP. Then LH pass on to the Leydig cell, and then finally the testosterone. So testosterone is essential for completion of the spermatogenesis. Then female reproductive system. Now let us move to the female reproductive system. The primary sex organ is the ovary. So female also have a pair of ovaries located in the pelvic cavity. The function is oogenesis and secretion of estrogen and progesterone. So the accessory organ are fallopian tube, uterus, cervix, and vagina. Important for examination is fertilization occur at the ampullary isthmic junction of fallopian tube. Now what is oogenesis? Difference based question are asked on this oogenesis. So oogenesis is different from spermatogenesis, so please compare carefully. Being during fetal life, the primary oocyte remain arrest in prophase 1, and at puberty one oocyte is resume the meiosis, and only one ovum is formed from one primary oocyte. The remaining cell form the polar body. And then menstruation cycle, it is very important. It is average duration of menstruation cycle is 28 days. There are various phases, like from day 1 to day 5 the shedding of endometrium takes place, and from day 6 to day 13 the estrogen is increased and follicles are developed, and it is the follicular phase. Then day 14 the ovulatory phase, where the LH circ cause ovulation, and from day 15 to 28 the luteal phase, where the progesterone prepare uterus. If fertilization does not occur, then progesterone falls and menstruation start. Then fertilization and implantation. Fertilization will cause the fusion of sperm and ova. It will form the zygote, that is the diploid 2n. Then implantation occur in endometrium. which is around 6 to 7 days, and placenta start forming, and then pregnancy test detect the HCG hormone. Then pregnancy and parturition, where the gestation period is approximately 280 days. Then the placenta function as an endocrine gland and nutrition exchange organ. Parturition is triggered by the oxytocin, and it is positive feedback mechanism. Now final exam summary for this chapter is: internal fertilization, human are viviparous, LH causes ovulation, HCG maintain the pregnancy, and placenta is temporary endocrine organ. So if you understand the sequence, hormone and the site, you will never lose marks for this chapter. These are the important points of this chapter. Thanks for watching. Do like, share and subscribe.